So let's see what messages come through for you. Love messages for Taurus. What is coming for Taurus mid-February? Taurus mid-February. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past to experience more love in your present moment. So, you deserve love. You are lovable. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So basically, I am seeing someone was very deceptive in the past. Okay, someone made you feel unlovable, made you feel insecure about yourself, maybe a little bit self-doubt, made you feel bad. This may have had you in this type of devil energy, even though the devil card isn't here yet. But this devil energy of wanting to control the situation, like trying to figure out what went on, becoming obsessive over it. We tend to become obsessive when it's like, when we don't understand things, you really want to get to the bottom of why things happened, and so you're really trying to control. Sorry, there's something flying around. But yeah, needing to forgive and kind of forget and let go of the control, because sometimes people are just people and they do things, deceptive things, and it's hard for some of us to come to terms with why things went down. We have clearly decided what you want, so it comes to you now. And with that, I feel like you need to decide what you want to attract into your life next. Who you want to be with, if you can make it work with this person. Let's see what we have here. Messages for Taurus. We have, oh boy, fell on the floor. You won't take cards that fell on the floor. We have Magic of the Kohelin Droop. This fell out earlier, so this is meant to be. Okay, so caution, secrecy, and wary. I feel right away that this is because of the deception, You're definitely really cautious of who you let into your life right now. And we have adjustment, energy, field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. So I see that you're focusing on healing and cleansing your energy, and at least you are trying to forgive, and forget. I see the effort there of trying to move forward, clear your energy, do things the right way so that you have a really good outcome. We have Crane Bag, Sacred Medicine, Sacred Ocean Medicine, Clutter, Declutter, and Choice. So I see, again, you trying to clear out certain things, and so that you make the right choices. So you're on the right path, But, of course, it's not easy to just get over deception just like that, just because you want to, it's going to take time, and I feel like that's the issue here. So let's see what messages come through for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Taurus, mid-month February. Okay. Two of Wands wants to come out first. So I see that you guys are really trying to make a decision. And your feelings, oh my God. Your emotions are in this. So are this. Okay, we have the Two of Cups here is how your person feels. This person is feeling still a soulmate connection with you. They still feel this, okay? And they are waiting around for you. They are in the background waiting around for you if there's separation, if there's been deception. This person is waiting for your forgiveness. They are waiting for your forgiveness. They're waiting to see, what's going to happen. Is there any hope for this relationship? And they're seeing you as a Hierophant. So I do feel like they see you as the person who has the say right now. Like, you have the power to say it's over or we could get back together. They see you as like authority right now. You are in control here. We have the potential for growth in this relationship. We have the Empress. So I do see that some of you are quite, open to forgiving a little bit, at least, because of this Empress and this Queen of Cups, and seeing in your emotions, like your emotions are there. It's quite open. You're in your feelings. You definitely feel what you feel. I'm sorry, I got interrupted. So we have the Queen of Cups, as I was saying, your emotions. I feel like you're in this forgiving type of energy a little bit, at least. We have the Two of Wands here, so I see that you're really trying to make a decision. You're trying to choose your path right now, and this person is standing there waiting for you to make that choice, because they want to know if they're involved in this choice. They want to know if they're a part of it, if you're in their future. So we have the King of Pentacles is how you see them. So some of you might feel like this person, maybe it was not like them to deceive you or to do wrong, or to hurt you. And you might be seeing them the way you saw them when you first met them, someone mature, someone stable, someone who can give you what you're looking for. Okay, for some of you, this could be somebody new that you're looking at right now. We have the Ace of Pentacles is what's blocking, so the inability to actually start. Some of you are taking very long to make a decision, to go forward with this person. I feel like it has to do with your feelings and the fact that you need to choose and, decide what you want to do. It's not about them right now. If they deceived you and they hurt you, it's really about you and your feelings and what's going to happen for you. We have the Four of Swords here. So I am seeing a lack of movement this month. I feel like you're not really going to do much about the situation this month because you're still in this deciding stage. Like, you still don't know. And I feel like you're still healing as well and clearing out your energy. So it's like no point in making a decision yet. Maybe you just feel like it's just not the right time to make a decision. Okay. So, wow. Alright, so what I'm seeing here, this is definitely a lesson. Alright, this is definitely a moment in your relationship, where there is a time for growth, learning. So maybe this taught you something, it taught them something, it's definitely taught them something, because they have major regrets. The way they feel about this relationship is the Lovers, so they could be a Gemini for some of you, but they could be Pisces or at the Moon here. But they definitely feel like there's still a connection with the Lovers as their feelings, and the Two of Cups is their feelings, and the Lovers is how they feel about the relationship. So both similar cards, both soulmate type cards, and this is how they feel about the relationship. Like, they feel like you are theirs, like you guys are meant to be. Their fears are the Five of Cups, so they fear that they will lose you. Okay, there's a major fear. They fear that they will lose you. Point blank. We have the Moon here as their wishes. So we have, they wish to come out of the dark. They wish to come out of confusion. They are waiting to hear the verdicts. They're waiting to hear what's going to happen between you guys. Alright, even if there's like separation, as I said, well, most likely there is, but they are kind of like waiting, and it's like they're unsure as well, and it's like killing them. Not killing them, but like the anxiety with this Nine of Swords as well. It's like, this is what's going to happen because your outcome is the Four of Swords, and you're not really doing anything this month, really, or anytime soon. This sends them into anxieties, like makes them overthink even more. They're going to be very in their head about this. They're going to be very in their head about this because they haven't heard from you. They don't have an answer yet, and they're just stuck in the dark. you know. But they have a lot of hope for this relationship. They have a lot of hope that it's going to work out. Okay, so let me see what's going on with this Two of Cups. What's going on with this Two of Cups? The Wheel of Fortune. The Hanged Man. They feel kind of shut out, but they also feel very lucky. Like they're starting to realize what this relationship meant to them, you know? What it meant to them. They really are not letting go. We have the Hangman. They are not letting go anytime soon. They are hanging around, but they feel like a little defensive as well, because there is the possibility that they could experience this Five of Cups, you know, that they could lose you, that they could, you know, not be forgiven by you. So there is that fear, but they still seem to be hanging around. Three of Wands. There's the Three of Wands here. King of Swords. Five of Wands. Seven of Cups. Alright, so I just see conflict with themselves, you know. They're kind of in this... It's like they're also trying to make a decision as well of should they wait as well. Should they keep fighting with themselves? Should they detach? You know? I feel like this person is really trying to think logic about the situation, but then there's emotion tied in. So it's like, logically, I should let go, I should detach, but their feelings are making them, you know, it's like emotion and logic are conflicting, like fighting with each other. They want to let go because they feel like it's a smart thing to do, because they feel like you're not going to forgive them anyways, but they can't help how they feel, so they hold on. And it's that back and forth fight with them, so they just find themselves right here with this Three of Wands, waiting. Okay. Let's see what's going on with this Lover's card. We have the Sun, so we have a lot of hope, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is telling me that this person, some of you could have a child with this person, you could be married, but doesn't have to be. But they definitely see this, you know, this type of connection, something that should last forever, something that they hope would last forever, okay? This is something that they want. So, the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Look at that though. They fear that things will end. They fear they'll lose you. They feel that you know, there's a standstill here. So they just don't want things to come to a complete stop. They don't want things to come to a complete end. Some of you, if you have a child together or kids, they think about that as well. They don't want to lose all of this, you know. The Moon. The Moon. The Fool. The Emperor. So we have Aries energy here. So I do feel like this person, they do hope to finally come out of the dark, you know. They want to come out of the dark. They want their position back in your life, I feel. They want to get things right. They want a new beginning with the Fool. They want to have a clear vision of what's going to happen, what to expect. You know, they're just very much in the dark and guessing at the moment and hoping. The Queen of Cups. Knight of Wands. Nine of Swords. Page of Cups. So I just see, you know, your feelings. You're being very cautious about what you do when it comes to your feelings. I feel like some of you are, like, your feelings are leading you back to this person, even though there's been possible betrayal, possible deception, possible hurts. You know, in the past, your heart is leading you back to this person slowly, but you have anxiety about it. You're thinking about it a lot. You have not acted on this, you know, on your feelings, but it's like there. Some of you are just feeling drawn back to your person. Oh God. Goodness. Give me a second. The Hierophant. The Hierophant, again. So they just see you as being the one who decides whether things move forward or whether things don't move forward. Yeah, the Death card could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So I just feel like this person feels like the control is in your hands, that the ball is in your court. You can decide whether things improve or whether you shut them out even more. Okay, some of you it could be like society type of thing, you know, like from different races or from different religions, some of you. The King of Pentacles. I feel like some of you, this is a person that you feel you won't meet again. You may feel like there was this deep connection with them. Could be a Virgo for some of you. We have the Three of Swords. I know that you're seeing them as heartbroken and hermit mode and, you know, shocked. Maybe you know that they thought you wouldn't leave, or they thought that you would forgive them right away. They're definitely dealing with this Tower moment in the hermit mode and heartbroken. So you are aware of their pain at the moment, but you also have pain. You know, it's not just them. If they did something, well, if they caused you pain, this is what happens. The Two of Wands, Justice. I feel like you want to do things fair, but you also want your wish fulfillment. So you might like be in love with this person still, but you don't want to just let them off the hook like that, you know, and make them think that it's okay to do stuff like this. But you want them, because we have the Nine of Cups. So it's like, this is what you want to be happy, you want to have everything, but they want to mess it all up, and now you have to be cautious. You know, you want things to be fair and just. They did wrong. You know, they shouldn't just be able to come back into your life, but at the same time, I feel like you love this person still. You know, I feel like you're like very close to forgiving them, but you're also thinking about yourself. I feel like you're thinking about your own healing as well, and being cautious, and not wanting this to happen again. The Nine of Swords. They're just in this state of contemplating and trying to figure out what's going on and what to do, what's going to happen. They're in this anxiety state, and they might find themselves kind of living a single life for a bit. You know, some of you, this person might start to accept that they're single, you know, for a little bit, because it's like they have no choice. I feel like they have no choice. They have no control in the situation. They've done what they've done, and now it's all up to you. Okay, it could be Aries, could be Leo, but they really don't want an ending here. They really do not want this relationship to end. Okay, that's a major fear for them. is that things could end. So they're just waiting to see what happens. But they're starting to feel like they have no other option than to just kind of fly solo for a bit. It's like they're almost accepting defeat. Almost accepting defeat. Why is the Empress here? The Hanged Man. See this Hangman comes around because your person is not... The Hangman has come up, you know, it keeps coming up because they're not leaving. They feel shut out, but they're not leaving. And, you know, I feel like for some of you there could be a child or kids holding you together as well. Yep, some of you could be the mother of this person's kids, or they are the mother of your kids. There's something that's holding you guys together still, you know, and it's not something that they want to just give up on. So the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Trust for that to happen. Ace of Pentacles. Give me some more information. We have the Seven of Cups again, and now we have the High Priestess. Okay, so someone, you know, well, most likely you, having a hard time deciding, you know, what you want to do, and I feel like you're really trying to connect with your intuition and your higher self to make the right decision. You know, you're really trying to make the right decision, but your feelings, you definitely have feelings involved that are making you even think about making this decision, you know. It's making you think about a new beginning, but you're hesitant to start the new beginning because you feel like you need more time to heal. Some of you may even feel like you don't even know if you want to let this person back in, to give them a chance because they might possibly hurt you again. That's what some of you could be thinking. The Four of Swords, Six of Swords. Wow, you see, Two of Swords. All these swords when it comes to your outcome because of how you feel right now. They're going to be left waiting either way because you're not really making any moves. You are trying to move to a calmer place within yourself, you know, and you still have a decision to make. You still are unsure of what to do. You're still thinking about the past, good or bad, you know. I feel like you're thinking, what the hell was that? I feel like you're thinking about the good times. I feel like you're thinking about the bad times. Weighing everything out, trying to make a decision, but also, most importantly, trying to get yourself right, trying to get yourself to peace and to feel good within yourself. Putting yourself first. Also, with the Justice card that was here, could be a Libra that you're dealing with. You are needing to be fair, you know, not just letting them back in when they've done wrong. They need to know what they've done, you know. So basically you have them just waiting, and it's not that you're making them wait on purpose. You are trying to figure out life for yourself. But as their feelings show, we have the Two of Cups. This person is still deeply in love, still invested in this connection, still tied to you, and still waiting, okay? They have not stopped waiting for you. So that's a thing to consider, but they just keep in mind that they are getting to the point where they're starting to feel single, you know, they're starting to feel like they have no choice but to live the single life, you know. So if you really want this person back, doesn't mean you have to take them back right away, but just keep in mind that they could be kind of feeling single, and you don't want them to go and probably don't want them to go and do what single people do, because, you know, since you are considering forgiving them, you might want to, you know, let them know not to do anything stupid again. So, Let's see your Moonology messages. See what comes through for Taurus. Feel this card. Yep, hold your vision. Hold your vision. You're good enough. You see these cards here. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Communication is key. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, some of you. But look at this though. You deserve love. You're lovable. You're good enough. So I'm feeling for a lot of you, this could have been a cheating situation where they cheated and you felt like you weren't good enough. You felt hurt. It affected your self-esteem and everything. Now you're having to rebuild yourself. That's why it's so important for you to not just let them back in. You have yourself to take care of. But it says hold your vision, because I do see that your feelings are still in this. And I feel like if they do move on, that it would affect you, even though you're really trying to focus on you and not too much on them. So it's like, be honest with yourself about what you want. If you really want them, you gotta be honest with yourself. If you're gonna let this go, then let it go. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality. And when I see this High Priestess here, is letting you know to choose with your intuition, tap into your intuition, as well as looking at the situation physically and what's going on in this world. Look into the spiritual side of things, like using your intuition, focusing on how you feel, what do you really want, what do you really feel. And then communication is key. I feel like you do need to kind of take them out of the dark a little bit if you do decide to continue with them, because, as I said, they're kind of drifting off because they feel like they have no choice but to be single if they haven't, heard anything from you. So we have the situation will improve. Wow. Helpful people. Choosing a direction and not the right time. So I do feel like it's not the right time, of course, to make a decision make a decision about the relationship. What I'm saying is, if you do feel like you will most likely be with this person again, forgive them. If you feel like you will forgive them, then kind of drop a hint to them, let them know, kind of take them out the dark a bit that you are thinking about it, so they don't completely run away and feel like it's done. Even though I don't see that happening. I see it kind of happening because they feel like they have no choice, but I feel like they'll rather be with you. But we have the situation will improve and helpful people, so you may have family and friends coming in to help you. People stepping in to give you guidance, to make you feel loved, to give you their opinion on the situation. But I definitely see that you're not really making any drastic moves as far as your person goes. I feel like you're just gonna have them just wait, because you're going through what you need to go through. You're going through your healing. You are rebuilding yourself. And I feel like it's just now that these feelings kicked in, that you start to miss your person, but you're trying to think what's a smart thing to do. But the main thing here is that your person, they're not letting go. They haven't let go. They are waiting for you. They're definitely waiting for you. So keep that in mind and go from there. Signs we have Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. I think we had all the signs here anyway. We have Libra. We had all the signs here, but these are strong signs coming up for you. So yes, Taurus, this is what I'm seeing for you. Focus on that healing journey. Make the decision when you're ready, because as you see, it's not the right time. So because you feel like it's not the right time, it's not the right time. So just wait and see how you feel. All right. So Taurus, check your moon, Venus, and rising signs if these messages didn't quite resonate with you, or if you want to know what else is coming from mid-February. Leave a like if you enjoyed this reading. It's so